everyone, welcome to JustFeg Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information on things happening around the world, and you are in the right place. Please click the red subscribe button and also press the bell icon next to it so you can be notified for an update on any published news. A senior advocate of Nigeria and human rights activist, Femi Falana, has given the Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission, 7 days ultimatum to compel the Nigerian Navy for the release of detainees in its custody or face legal action. The activist issued the threat in an open letter written to the National Human Rights Commission on August 15. The letter, titled Request for Release of 14 Nigerian Citizens from Illegal Custody of Nigerian Navy, was a follow-up to the earlier letter dated May 19 in respect of the above subject matter. Falana, in its latest letter to National Human Rights Commission, stated the following: even though the authorities of the Nigerian Navy ignored your request to respond to our petition concerning the illegal detention of 40 Nigerian citizens without trials, you have not deemed it fit to sanction them in exercise of your powers under the National Human Rights Commission Amendment Act 2010. However, the Nigerian Navy has publicly denied the detention of any person in any of its cells. Despite such officials' denial, some of the detainees have since been released or transferred to the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, which has filed charges against them at the Federal High Court. According to Falana, the illegal detention of several Nigerians and foreigners by the authorities of the Nigerian Navy has exposed Nigeria to ridicule before the Committee of the Civilized Nation. He further disclosed that the Swiss government has filed a suit against the federal government of Nigeria in Zurich over the detention of a vessel and its crew member of 4 Ukrainians by the Nigerian Navy for the past 18 months. The letter continued, it may interest the Commission to know that the authorities of the Nigerian Navy have continued to detain Navy Captain Dada Labinjo in an underground cell in the detention facility of the Defense Intelligence Agency at Abuja since September 12, 2018, in contravention of the Anti-Torture Act 2017, which has prohibited the detention of any person in an underground cell in Nigeria. As if that is not enough, the authorities of the Nigerian Navy have refused to comply with the order of the Federal High Court for the release of the detained senior military officer from illegal custody. We have also confirmed to our utter dismay that 57 people are being detained in crowded cells at the Nhrc, Beecroft, Apapa, Lagos, while 10 others are incarcerated inside the vessel at Marina, Lagos. Even though the 67 people have been accused of committing undisclosed criminal offenses, they have been detained by the Nigerian Navy for periods ranging from 3 months to 18 months without any remand order issued by a magistrate court or any judge in Nigeria. The names of the 67 detainees are set out and attached to this letter. In view of the foregoing, we urge you to use your good offices to visit the aforesaid detention centers with a view to releasing the detainee or directing the authorities of the Nigerian Navy to arraign them in the appropriate court if there is reasonable suspicion that they have committed any criminal offense whatsoever. Falana has threatened the Commission that if it fails or refuses to accede to the request within 7 days of the receipt of his letter on ground of solidarity, he would not hesitate to file a right of mandamus against the Commission at the Federal High Court. Thanks to all my viewers today. What are your own opinions concerning Femi Falana giving National Human Rights Commission 7 days to compile the Navy for the release of detainees or face legal action? Kindly drop your comments below, click on the subscription button and also press the bell icon to get more updates anytime I upload any video. Bye.